This is the brief on the escalating US-Iran conflict and the Kuwait Airport strike. We're looking at how a US naval blockade in the Middle East has rapidly spiraled into direct military retaliation, devastating a civilian transit hub and leaving a fragile peace deal hanging by a thread. First, let's track this timeline, which is honestly like a dangerous game of dominoes, tipping over into civilian territory. The US disabled a tanker and hit an Iranian military station on Qeshm Island. In retaliation, Iran launched drones at Kuwait's international airport. So what happens when a military tit-for-tat literally crashes into a crowded civilian airport? Well, one Indian national was killed and over 60 people were injured, prompting swift condemnation from India's foreign ministry. Second, we've got the diplomatic fallout. Kuwait labeled the strike criminal aggression, immediately expelling 2 Iranian diplomats and giving them 24 hours to leave. But Iran is pointing the finger right back, blaming Kuwait and Bahrain for hosting the US military bases that launched the initial strikes. Can you really maintain neighborly relations when one side is targeting the other's international transit hubs because of who they're friends with? Finally, this is all happening right as US-Iran ceasefire negotiations stall out. Secretary of State Marco Rubio stated the US refuses to offer sanctions relief just to get Iran to reopen the Strait of Hormuz. Any sanctions relief is strictly conditioned on Iran abandoning its nuclear program, which completely complicates President Trump's push for a rapid peace deal. It's kind of like trying to negotiate the price of a house while the roof is literally on fire. Ultimately, as Washington and Tehran haggle over nuclear conditions, it's the civilians and regional neighbors who are paying the physical price.